Is Avengers gonna assemble or disassemble? Because if Daniel RPK's latest leaks are true, Doctor Doom isn't just coming for the MCU, he's got a personal grudge against the entire multiverse. And the X-Men, they're on a collision course to wipe out Earth 616. Hey Multiverse Maniacs, KT here. Welcome back to Multiverse of Mayhem. Today we're diving into Avengers Doomsday. Filming just wrapped, but the plot twists are blowing up online. We're breaking down RPK's scoops, wild fan theories, and how it all ties to Secret Wars. The MCU is about to change forever. Let's dive in. All right, let's start with the facts, or as factual as MCU leaks get. According to insider Daniel RPK, Avengers Doomsday just wrapped principal photography after 5 months of filming at Pinewood Studios in England. They also shot in Bahrain and Windsor Great Park. But hold up, reshoots are already locked in for later because the script's still being tweaked. Some actors wrapped early, but they'll be back. That's status quo, but now let's get into the juicy stuff from RPK's post that has everyone buzzing. He said, quote, "Some news about Avengers Doomsday. They're wrapping filming this week with reshoots planned for a later date. I've heard that Doom has a vendetta against the multiverse." This part isn't too surprising, but a big chunk of the plot involves the X-Men universe being on course to destroy other universes, MCU's Earth 616 included. Okay, Doom's vendetta? That's not just villain monologuing, that's personal. And the Fox X-Men universe as the incursion trigger, it fits perfectly with Multiverse of Madness and Deadpool and Wolverine teasing those cracks in reality. RPK's track record is rock solid and this feels legit. On X, at Syrian Geek Vibes laid it out. Doomsday News Part 3. A big part of the plot revolves around the X-Men universe being on course to destroy other universes, MCU's Earth 616 included. That post racked up over 900 likes in hours. Fans are calling it Avengers vs. X-Men Reloaded. At Dirt Sheet Radio doubled down saying, Avengers vs. X-Men is coming. According to Daniel RPK, the Fox X-Men universe is cursed to destroy other universes, including the MCU's 616. And at the Geeky Cast dropped a cryptic take, Doom's mercy is scarier than his wrath. Strange will be right and still lose the argument. Over on Reddit, Marvel Studios Spoilers is buzzing with threads theorizing how this sets up the Foxcast's big exit. One user said, Doom wiping out the Fox X-Men frees up budget for MCU OGs in Secret Wars. Even Ryan Reynolds got in on the hype, joking about 4 Easter eggs for Deadpool and Doomsday. But not everyone's sold. Some fans on X are worried it's too chaotic after Endgame. What do you think? Game changer or multiverse overload? But let's theorize. First up, Doom's vendetta against the multiverse. Fans are connecting this to Endgame's time heist. At My Time to Shine, H dropped a wild one. Steve going back in time to be with Peggy created the incursions that killed Dr. Doom's family. Now Doom is hunting Steve Picture, this RDJ's Doom, confronting Chris Evans' Cap in that cozy post-Endgame house. RPK even leaked that Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston, filmed a scene there, chatting with Steve and Peggy. Austin Meds went even crazier. Captain America created Tony Stark in the MCU 616 to prevent Doom from destroying the multiverse. Doom resents Cap for manipulating the timeline. Here's a bonus wild one from at Syrian Geek Vibes. Doom dreamwalks into a dormant Tony Stark body, using sorcery to manipulate everyone, explaining why RDJ's face is back. MCU magic meets multiverse madness. So, how does Doomsday set up Secret Wars, hitting theaters December 17th, 2027? Kevin Feige says Secret Wars will reset the MCU to a singular timeline with a fresh X-Men cast. Doomsday's incursions could be the spark. Doom steals power, maybe from Loki or Franklin Richards, to forge Battleworld, ruling as God Emperor. Fans think Doomsday ends like Infinity War, a brutal cliffhanger where Doom wipes out the Fox X-Men and survivors flee to a life raft for Secret War's patchwork world. It's like X-Men Days of Future Past timeline fix, but on a multiversal scale. And Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds' teases hint at cameos bridging to the reset. Wow, what a ride. The buzz train is picking up speed at this point. Be sure to follow us here at Multiverse of Mayhem as we start to ramp out of videos. Avengers Doomsday, wrapping with Doom's Vendetta and X-Men Doom. This is the multiverse meltdown we've been waiting for, setting Secret Wars up for God-level stakes. Who's your money on? A Cap versus Doom showdown or an X-Men betrayal? If this breakdown got you hyped, hit us up in the comments, let us know what's good. Check the description for RPK's full post and theory threads. Drop your wildest take in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next one.